Hey you guys, it's Sadie, painting platinum, Sweet 16, my super Sweet 16 Reaper Miniatures edition, and I'm here with Justin, and he has started working out, and it hurts so bad. You guys don't get to see this, but he does this lean back and give me the 3, 2, 1 business, and he can't even do that. He's injured.
You have to tell everyone, Sadie?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I'm here for. Hi, Margaret. Hi, Rings Raccoon. Hi, Scott Beal. Forever Night. I think I'm having a wonderful day. But yeah, pretty good day. I stepped on another pin today. It was hidden in the carpet. So not only did I step on it, I got my finger with it. So I think Boo Boo's going to be fine. Old Jason. Doing okay, Jason? Hi, Shadow
yes.
Paint the Assassin. Shadow Pawn the Assassin. Pont he?
Sibling, it's honestly, it's a little bit of both. I don't know. I'm not going to lie. It's soreness, but it's soreness to a degree I've never experienced. So it's
Hi, I am K Markey. Thank you.
It's pretty rough.
Hi, OK Joe. Hi, Miss Dimp.
Hello, everyone.
Tazlanch. Ed already, he brought a big magnet in, but I was telling Shadow Spawn the Assassin, yeah.
Everyone keeps reading it Shadow Pants the Assassin. I don't know why.
I was thinking Shadow Panty Assassin.
That actually was worse. Okay.
It's good. It's a good one. But anyway.
A Panty Assassin?
Yeah. I was telling Justin that my foot is far better than a big magnet at finding pins. So, it's my secret talent. That's what we're doing. Can they see a little camera and I not?
That's in the next scene.
Okay. So, we're still working on Learn to Paint Kit. Layer up. We are now working on, I don't remember what this lady's name is, but she's a little, I think
it's Cassie, right? Where is it?
I don't remember her name. Ingrid, the female gnome.
Oh, Ingrid, not Cassie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, we're working on Ingrid, the female gnome. We've done her cloak, her skin, and the liner around her boots. So, Ingrid. Hi, internetjojn. Hi, Opala. Also, I went to paint club. So this has been my first time going to paint club last Saturday. And I started doing this. And I can't remember which one this one was called. It's in my purse. Justin, would you be willing to reach into my purse? There's a big pocket in there, and it's got some Reaper bones.
This is going to sound weird. I will hand you your purse, but I have a strict no reaching into ladies' purses policy.
It's a utility bag.
Okay. I still won't do it.
All right. Just give it to me. Sylph, I think is what it's called. Maybe not. I won't even try. I won't even try to think of it. But I got her. I did a nice blonde color. I think I did blonde highlight and linen white, which are my best. Yeah, Sylph. It's my best platinum I've made so far. Maybe it's not even in here. This is a good stream. Justin couldn't just reach into my purse and do this. Anyway, whatever. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna I thought about doing Sophie Champagne on the wings.
See, it's not just me. Forever Night has the same rule.
Yeah, well.
Even my grandmother, when she's like, "Oh, get in my purse," and I'm like, "I'll bring you your purse, but I won't reach in there."
Grandmother in Texas might have a weapon in there.
Well, it's not. It's less that and more like it's always got
lady things.
Yeah, there's always things in there that you shouldn't be going through, and I've been
one of those lady. Okay, I probably shouldn't talk about this, but do you remember those red water bottles that I thought were just like preheating pads back in the day? Did y'all have one of those?
Oh, yes.
That is a douchebag.
Oh, great. Great. See, thank you for reinforcing I'm not reaching in there.
You don't want to reach in Granny's purse and pull out a douchebag.
Correct. I don't. I do not want to do that.
Anyway,
Take that off my list.
So I still have a little bit more skin to go around, just around her little hand there. And there's a little bit on this cloak. Oh, Miss Dimp won't go in other ladies' purses. My favorite thing to do when I was in high school is me and my friends would like dump our purses out, like look at each other's purses.
Now, I will say that it's something about going into the purse. If you dump it out, I can help you sift through it, but I will not reach in. Yeah.
Let's see, cloak. So we're gonna go back in. We're gonna do Dragon Red, and I think Scholar Flesh. Yeah, Scholar Flesh. Hi, HM Road Dog. internetjojn. I shouldn't talk about this, so let's talk about it. Yeah. I didn't even know that's what those bags were for. I thought they were just, like I said, for putting on your tummy when you have a tummy ache. No.
Oh, you're talking about, okay.
Yeah. So I just got a heating pad that you plug in.
Like a normal person.
But they're not as safe. Who wants to go to sleep? They tell you not to go to sleep with it.
You can get some really nice ones that have like auto cutoffs and stuff. That even if you wanted to, like you can't really mess anything up.
I don't know that you can't. We had one of the throws, the electric throws, but it got folded and sat on a few times, so we just stopped using it. And my grandpa told me, okay, so like pretty recently we cleaned out my grandma's parents' house and sold it, and I found this old school bed frame, and it was burned. And I showed my grandpa, I was like, had this been in a fire? And he's like, oh yeah, that front bedroom caught on fire from an electric blanket. Now this was a way long time ago, but yeah. I like warm. I'm like a cat that way. I really like warm. Like I always use my seat warmers in my car. That was like the big thing about getting a modern vehicle. I was like, oh yeah, I can have seat warmers and I can start this thing remotely because I get cold and it hurts. Oh, you know what? That's a gloved finger. Okay.
No, it's fine. It can be flesh colored gloves.
Could be.
Made from the flesh of Ingrid's enemies.
Yeah.
Also, you're off camera.
Sorry. Okay.
You looks like you're painting with nothing.
Hi, Reaper Dave.
There's Dave.
How's it going? All right. Okay, so that's an ear. Oh, yeah, so we did the hair, and it said that we could paint the ear after. So we're going to go ahead and paint the ear. Ooh, the Shadow Raven says kid gloves made with real kids. I like that. Vigos Peeps, my husband's superhero name is Furnace Man. Why, because he's warm?
I give McKaylee that name.
Warm Man?
Not Warm Man, but...
Well, yeah. I was talking about Furnace Man. High Planer Crossroads.
There you go, I'm giving you more space.
My honey calls me the heater.
Exactly. McKaylee gets so hot at nighttime. Like, her body metabolizes like crazy at night. To the degree that, like, even in winter, we just need a thin blanket. Because she just generates so much heat.
So this might be weird, but like, hi Retired Android. We have like 3 blankets and 2 sheets on the bed. We don't share it all. It's just a pile. I'm glad. I hope Reaper Harley is not in here.
You just get under the pile somewhere.
Yeah. Reaper Harley is like real big on making the bed and everything nice and neat. And I got a pile of blankets. Pile of them. But like, I do this. Okay, I don't know if McKaylee does this, but I like to get the blanket between my legs and roll. And it gets a lot of torque. So I can pull the blanket off somebody hard. It's my move.
No, she doesn't do that.
It's almost like the new label machine, how it goes in and kinks and then it turns and then it has all that power.
Yes.
That's what I do.
Right.
So you can't very well share a blanket with me. Oh, she's here. She knows about my blanket pile. But yeah, I will not share a blanket.
Amazing Godo? Amazing Otto, sorry.
Otto.
Yeah, it's Amazing Otto.
My wife sleeps under 2 blankets. I sleep on top of them or melt. Oh, yeah.
That's
gosh.
actually kind of how I sleep nowadays. Especially as we get to summertime, I just sleep without blankets. Because she also has a tendency to chase me while she's asleep. Like we'll sleep apart, and then she'll gradually either end up like halfway on top of me or wedge underneath me.
What size bed you guys got?
We have a queen currently.
It's not big enough.
It's not, and I feel like even if we had like a California king, it doesn't matter, right?
Yeah.
I think she would find me on the bed no matter what. She can't resist.
I don't like that, and I don't like it when people sleep facing you and put their like breath in your face. I don't like facing somebody when I sleep. Like, I don't want my breath on you. I don't want your breath on me. It's hot. I don't like it. I don't believe in it. Don't breathe in people's area.
Read her. Wait, what post is this? Is this on Facebook?
I'm in a post. Everywhere else I like things neat though, but I don't make my bed. I'm one of those like, it's just gonna get unmade again.
No, we have 2 dogs, but one of them refuses to sleep anywhere than under the bed. Like, she has to be under the bed.
Under the whole bed?
Yes, she's kind of...
Cammy?
No, that's not Cammy. Cammy's a blanket gremlin. She has to be under all of the covers and curled into a ball. That's the only way she'll sleep. No, in chat? Oh, I guess I missed that.
That's a honey. Oh. She thought I was a good one.
Oh, there it is.
I'm not a good one.
Oh, well.
I'm organized everywhere else, though. I have this thing where once things get a little too disorganized, I start saying, and this means that I'm really close to a breakdown. I'll say, everything's everywhere. And when you hear me say everything's everywhere, it's a problem. Like, okay. We're about to have a problem.
Also, I moved the camera for you, but you're running away from it.
So okay.
Come back down.
We could have left it alone, I guess. I was about to say I need a wider frame, but I guess that would just be further away, and I'm the one that put it closer. Yeah, correct. I did that. Hi, Fraley, 17. All right. She is wearing blue boots, blue gloves. Let's see. So, done the hair, leather coat, and sword hilt, dark highlights. So, that looks almost like a leather vest because it's got chains that stick out from it. So, what did I say that was? Dark highlights?
I'm typically the big spoon just because I don't have a choice. Because if otherwise, Michaeli's really more of like a backpack at that point. Now, she has no problem doing that. But she's like, she'll actually, like a spider monkey, she'll just latch onto me. And there's a difference between like, spooning and she just latches on like a backpack. And it's like, well, that's uncomfortable.
It's too hot for all that. So at my grandparents' house, they keep it a little warmer in the winter, so I just close the vent in my room, and I just let it just freeze me. Like, I'm like Mr. Freeze.
Like freeze?
Yeah. And then sometimes I'll use 2 blankets, but I gotta have my feet out. Howdy, Monahos.
A jetpack, there you go.
Yeah, jetpack. All right, so I'm gonna start on this, looks like there's a little more cloak, but I'm gonna go on this little coat. It's a little, what'd they call it? Leather coat and sword hilt first. And then I'm going to do the chainmail. It said to do the chainmail first, but I wasn't paying that close of attention. Can't see very well. That's the thing with these. You know what? I forgot. I bought readers for this.
I didn't know you needed readers.
I do. What? I don't know. Like, I think I do. I did get them a little heavy, though. Like, I got them a little...
I can get you an Optivisor. You want to use
what?
an Optivisor? Do you want to use an Optivisor?
I wish you'd help me with my purse. That's what I really need.
You're just chucking stuff out there? Perfect.
Yeah. Got these at the...
When you put those on, you have to change your voice.
Got these at the drugstore.
The old Getting store?
Yeah. The druggist. That's what my grandparents call it. The druggist. What do you think?
You have to change your
Now
voice.
I can't see chat, so I'm going to have to do this. Okay. But I can see this a lot better. I've been using it for doing nails, but I've forgot it every time I go to paint minis. Oh my gosh, I can see this so much better. I can see the belt now. I can see little spots I've missed. This is where it's at, guys. Oh my goodness. I thought these were too strong, but they're perfect for miniatures. It's like, I don't remember, plus or minus 3.25 or something.
Wow.
Yeah, these are the...
It would be plus because they're bifocals.
These are the Grammys.
Readers. That is really strong.
It's the Grammy special.
I wear the reverse of that. I have negative 3.7, I think is what I have.
And you know what might be different is that I was using them instead, because I usually wear my glasses, right? But I wear my contacts on the show. And I don't know if without contacts I can see better up close, because I don't know, I've heard that the contacts eventually make it harder to see up close. I don't know if that's true, but that's what the eye doctor told my honey, was that the readers could like counteract the contacts. Okay.
Yeah, Panache, Twitch was being really screwy today. It even told me that we couldn't connect to the stream server for literally no reason. Nothing changed from this morning to this one. So it's possible that it recycled information like that.
Man, this is a whole new world, guys. That's it, I'm officially here.
Yeah, I think Optivisors are like having a magnifying glass, I want to say. So maybe it's even more than what those are. I don't know. I've never used them, so.
I bought one of those. Somebody told me, oh, I did a no-no. I put my brush in there and I just left it. Somebody told me they're for fishing line or something, but they're like this little magnifying glass and it's got clips on it. Naughty Cakes, we're painting Ingrid the gnome from the Layer Up kit. Let's see. Scott Beal, I sleep with heat off, window open all winter. I'd love that. Oh, did you announce that we weren't going to do platinum?
I did whenever you texted me originally.
Yesterday, okay, so we had a couple people sick in our department, and I just decided that I was going to treat it like coronavirus, even though it probably isn't, because I live with old people. So I decided to start coming in late and mixing paint so that I could kind of isolate myself. And yeah, so I told Justin I wasn't going to do it, and then Ed texted me and was like, "You're not going to do your show? 4 question marks?" And I was like, I'll think about it. And I talked to Justin, and I was more worried that, this is silly, I was more worried that I was sick and then I'd get Justin sick. But I don't feel sick. I don't have a fever. I'm just, you know, just being silly. But, yeah, so that's what's going on there. So I'm going to continue doing the show. I said the C word? My mom hates it when I say the C word, guys.
Yeah, technically speaking, on media right now, it's best not to refer to the beer. You know what I mean? Just call it the... Oh, man.
Oh, Dave.
Dave just activated 2 different Reaper Poke Tool giveaways. Look at that.
Dang.
And then, I'm sorry, a 3rd Reaper Poke Tool
What?
giveaway.
Okay, so I'm going to show you what we're giving away, even though it's probably moved. I don't know where it is.
You shouldn't have gone anywhere. Did it go? Oh, maybe that's the Poke you found.
No, it's not. I'll show you the Poke I found. Thank you, Dave. But anyway, I'm not worried about it. I'm just trying to protect the olds.
But
oh, should I stop talking about it?
no.
Are you trying to censor me?
No, not at all. Not at all. I was. This is in regards to the giveaway. There's two options. We can do a standard giveaway where we just give away 3 of them at this point, or we can do the marble game and take away from the top places.
Is the marble game?
I thought everyone had seen it except for Anne, but I guess you haven't seen it. All right.
What are you guys doing making up new stuff?
So.
I don't see it.
Do we do the marble game for these? But here's the thing: the community seems to love the marble stuff.
What is it?
You'll see it, assuming the I'll put a poll up, guys, and you can go from there.
Do we use real marbles?
No, it's digital marbles.
You guys are awesome. Especially Dave. Dave's the best.
And we're at 16 subs currently.
Sweet. So 1 Poke Tool every
5
subs. What does the marble change? Like, you're going to have to tell me a little bit. I won't be left out.
So the marble game is a... Dave wants marbles. Okay, well...
Yeah, well, you know what time it is then.
That sounds to me like we're doing marbles.
Time for marbles.
So I'm not putting up... Oh, no Blood Wild. Hardly feels like... That's fair. I do think the community, as generally speaking, wants to do the marbles.
Hi, Eggy Spell Scale.
So what the marbles are is it's a physics game where basically, and I can never remember the name of it. It's not Erlenmeyer because that's the flask. It's a type of trap. You know the mouse trap? It's got the type of trap has a name, and I can't remember the name. But it's kind of like that, where what it does is it starts everyone off with this marble, and it goes through the track. It can fall off, but if it gets to the end, the first however many people get to the end are the people that win. And it's completely random, just like when we draw names, but it's more fun because it's like a race.
You know what we could do, though? We could make a list of all the people, and we could do the MASH game.
We could do that, too.
But I don't know if that'd be as fair. All right. I'm going to take this blue.
Yes, Rube Goldberg. I think that's correct. Yes, that is what it is. Rube Goldberg. And it's similar to that. It's not exactly that, but that's what it reminds me of when we do it, or when anyone does it, because it's the marble game.
Boots.
So it's a race essentially that's entirely random. Sadie.
Yes, it's an entirely random race.
Correct.
I can pay attention when I don't look like I'm paying attention. It's my superpower. Yeah, let's do marbles.
Then we will do the marbles.
Howdy, Garage Yeti. So, big update. Does anybody remember when I said that I lost the inside of my Garage Yeti pin? It flew behind the mixer and into another universe. Well, I dropped something else behind the mixer and found the pin innards. So I have my pin again. Very neat. I'm very excited about it. So I think whatever I dropped the second time, like, went into another universe and grabbed the pin innards and brought them back. Like what would that be? Like a portal. Very cool stuff. I was pretty excited. There's not too much better than, like, losing something, really good losing it, and then finding it again. I once had this, it was my great-grandmother's medal, and it was really pretty. It was like what do they call it? They call it an Immaculate Conception medal, but it's like the Virgin Mary with light all around her and stuff, and it's really pretty. But I wore it a lot, and I threw it in my purse one day, and I couldn't find it for months and months and months. And it had stuck up under the magnet. Like, my purse had a magnet in it that held together, and I, like, dumped it out, and I flipped the thing over, and I found it, and it was, like, the happiest moment ever, because it had a lot of sentimental value, and I was like, oh, yeah, I found it.
It's okay, Sigwolf. We will likely be doing the game at, like, probably 3:50, so you'll have time to see it because our in time is usually 4, so you'll be okay, Sick Wolf.
Let's be honest. Our end time usually isn't 4.
It's supposed to be 4, right? But it's, you know, it's ish in this case. And I will be, actually, I'll be opening up the exclamation point play here in about 7 minutes, I think.
Reaper Cards Against Humanity. Grajetti, so you broke your chip in the salsa and had to send in a rescue chip. Exactly. Exactly that. Okay, so we've got blue boots on.
Not blue boots.
Yeah, blue boots. Do we have a tour going on?
I don't know.
John's been working the game store. Is today's stream really quiet for anybody else? Like we're not talking much, or the actual level?
I mean, on my end, you're pretty good. You're
Okay.
comparable to any other show or day.
In real life, I'm louder than everybody.
I can boost it a bit, but...
Boost me up, bruh. Got a thumb here. All right. So, Justin and I were talking about this sculpt, and it's a beautiful sculpt. But I think this lady, I think we should practice contouring on her. This lady's got a healthy face on her. You know what I mean? Like, just a real face on her. I think we should make some makeup for her. What do you think, Justin? You gonna back out of this conversation like you didn't say it?
What, makeup?
Yeah.
I don't remember saying that, to be honest. But if I said it, I'll take your word for it. Why not? Yeah, let's put
That's
some
not what you
contour.
said, but you were talking about this lady.
Oh, I
That
got
she's
you.
a handsome woman.
I did not say that.
Well,
Also, you're off camera. Nope, I mean, you were to the right, I should say.
okay.
My right. You're also right.
Looks like we're holding a rock. Stone. Wonder what that is. Stony base again. Pommel. What is a pommel? Anybody? Scott Beale, I'm sure he does. He likes I like big Buddy Holly glasses. And recently I switched to some lady glasses, but I ended up buying like the exact same ones, only like slightly more feminine, but he likes them. You'd kind of have to. I wear glasses most of the time. I just don't like to wear them on stream because you can't see any details in makeup, and I just figure it's a special. Like anytime I do anything special, I wear my contacts. So you can see my eyes. Some more expressive. I think these make me look a little meaner. I look like I don't know, like I'm trying to think of a mean lady with glasses. Pommel, opposite end of the handle from the blade. Pommel is a knob, usually on the end of the grip of the weapon, also on saddles. Okay, so it's not the pommel. What is in her hand? boots, glove, belt, cloak pin, belt knuckles. Maybe it's at the end. Looks like a big ruby. Oh, it's a gem. Okay, cool. Okay, it's a gem. So really it can be any color we want, but my birthstone is a ruby, so we're gonna make it red. We recently watched a little bit of Rhonda Bender's hair video, and I really like the way she does hair. She does it instead of like streaks all throughout. Yes, internetjojn. I was born July 26th. I think on Mick Jagger's birthday. She does, like, if you look at my hair, it's brightest like right here, and then there's a shadow right there. So it's almost like horizontal. We call it in hair, we call it splash lights. But it's like horizontal, what would you call that? Like planes of light and shadow. Anyway, I really liked it. Love that kind of detail. What are you working on, old Justin?
I think I just found a map for us.
Oh, you're working on the marbles? Why don't we use real marbles?
Because we don't really have time to set up a Rube Goldberg and then film it and stream it.
Why doesn't Ed do that for Turing Tuesday?
All right.
Oh, July 7th.
Is this an official challenge?
A Cancer. July 16th. Sylvaerthorne, a Cancer too. Go us, guys. July birthday. Is it Daily? Dealey? Born July 12th. I think that's my... No, it's my cousin's birthday. My dad's birthday is July 8th. Ooh, Ed could make a Rube Goldberg dice tower that could also be used for marbles. We had a kid at Paint Club who wanted to make a Cav piece into a dice holder. Like, he had never painted before, and he had all these... Actually, a really cool kid. He reminded me a lot of me because he kept thinking of all this stuff and, like, not painting as much. And I was like, man, if he were an adult, he could be on Painting Platinum. Oh yeah, and Sadie, you can paint all of our names on the marbles for Ed's machine. I'd love that. Hi, Connemara Coffee.
Hey, Balrog.
All right. Oh, hi, Balrog. Hi, Cimarron. Cimarron. I'd do it for you guys. That is a lot of names, but I'd do it. I don't think we're going to finish Ingrid today. Then I'll go back downstairs on time into my little mixing lair and get us all mixed up.
You're a little off camera. A little bit. Not much. Nope. Back north. Nope. North. There you go.
Problem with these glasses, I can't see far away.
Also, the exclamation point play is now open, I believe, for people. So you should be able to join in, guys.
So I'm sure everybody remembers the movie Hook, the Peter Pan movie with Robin Williams of the 90s. You remember, like, the grandpa that lost his marbles?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think that was a part of, like, because Peter Pan was a story, right? I wonder how much of Hook was a part of the story. Now I can say whatever I want in chat because it will disappear in the play messages. What? How does that work?
Because everyone's typing exclamation point play, so it just
Oh.
gets swamped.
Iggy Spellscale like Hook. That was a real good movie. I don't really know what age group it was for either. It wasn't like little kid movie. I think he said curse words.
Preteens, maybe?
Probably preteens.
Doesn't it fit kind of into the same category as like the Goonies?
Yeah, I think so. You're getting me awful close to something I wanted to talk about, but I'm holding back.
Curiosity is killing me. What would that be?
Twisted Oma, do you get Anne's office after she leaves? I understand it has a window. Yes. I would actually prefer an office without a window, though, because I'm scared of storms, and if I ever need to be in there, I sure don't want to be in there when it storms. But yes, I've been told I do get Anne's office, because I've been, like, making orders and doing numbers and stuff, and I really just, like, carve out a little spot for myself somewhere in the warehouse, and, I think it'll be better in an office. I mean, you never know until the last minute, right? You never know what's going to happen. But I believe I get Anne's office. And then one day, I can get a puppy like Anne, and I can keep it in the office. It'll be a while. Toodles was one of the original Lost Boys, and he kept marbles. Cyclone 02, yeah, Toodles, exactly. Was that in the story, the Peter Pan story? Barry Kirmingham, not a fan of marbles or Hook? In the story, Toodles came back with Peter to grow up. Oh, Peter Pan is such a romantic story. It's such like, it tells so much about the human experience. It's just got so many feelings in it. About growing up and being young and dreams and happy thoughts. It's one of my favorites. Nomad Zeke, I wasn't going to do the show today. That's why. But
Actually, I think that notification is because Twitch was having issues before we started this.
Barry Kirmingham, maybe it doesn't hold up. I'll have to watch it again. A lot of movies you think are really great when you're a kid don't hold up. But I do have a lot of nostalgia toward it. But I love Peter Pan. In fact, when I was a kid, my grandma had a tape of the Mary Martin Peter Pan, and I always wanted to watch that. In fact, just like Peter Pan, I got really scared of germs, and I wasn't going to do the show, and Ed had to clap to bring me back to life. Just like Tinkerbell. He had to say, I do believe in Sadie. I do believe in Sadie. Over and over and clap. Do you remember that part?
I don't think I was around at that point.
Of Hook?
Oh, I thought you were referring to Ed.
Oh, no, that didn't literally happen, but
okay.
it happened to Tinkerbell, like, died. And
I do remember that, yes.
Tinkerbell was Julia Roberts. Yeah, he had to clap for me.
See, I heard that too, Taz Lynch.
What? That's what I was saying.
That was what you were saying.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I said, much like Tinkerbell, I decided not to do the show, and yep, Ground Zero 86, Ed has the clap.
Oh, no, this is how rumors start.
I was being silly. Okay. For some reason, I was thinking the vampire movie with Kiefer Sutherland and the Coreys when you said Lost Boys, not Peter Pan. That is one. Ed does not have the clap. I just made a really dumb comparison. I'm sorry. I combined my several thought streams. I shouldn't do that. But yeah, what I was going to talk about, what I shouldn't talk about, this should be a segment of my show. So I shouldn't talk about this, but Corey Feldman documentary. You have no idea what I'm talking about?
No idea.
How much time do you spend on the internet, like, not playing video games?
Well, if it's not stream related, I don't ingest any sort of culture, or pop culture, I should say, whatsoever. Like I'm very much behind in that sense.
Glenn H. 25 says the original Peter Pan was quite dark before it got Disneyized. That's what I've always heard about a lot of the fables and stories, like Cinderella. I don't know if this is true, but my French teacher told me the original Cinderella, the stepsisters wanted to fit in the shoes. They like cut the back of their foot off.
Ow.
Yeah. I mean, wouldn't you though, to marry a prince?
Nope.
Even, who's the guy you like? I know, Collins likes Ryan Reynolds.
I'm not sure which guy you're referring to.
Aren't you into some guy? Oh, the Witcher guy.
Oh, you're talking... No, that's Paul.
No, you're into the Witcher guy.
I mean, he's fine, but no. Paul is really into Henry Cavill, like really into Henry Cavill.
Pinocchio,
I mean, for me, it would
Booty.
have to be someone like maybe. I'm struggling to remember his name.
Oh, Toes. Okay, Joe says Toes. That's part of Cinderella. Yeah, kids can handle dark. Kids say the darkest things. That should be the show. Kids say the darkest things.
Ryan Gosling.
Oh, Ryan Gosling's your man.
Yeah. Mainly because he's
That's
charismatic. I don't know. It just seems like I'd have a beer with the guy.
That's a very feminine choice. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Like, I'm not shaming you, but I think that's a very feminine choice. Okay. In a good way. I'm like pleasantly surprised. Because it seems like you're all, big manly, but...
Well, I mean, like, I guess if I were going to choose a fictitious mate of the same sex, it would be someone like Ryan Gosling. I feel like we would complement one another. Because I'm like twice his size. I mean, I get
So
why...
you look for a jetpack.
Yes. I get why Paul likes
Witcher?
Henry Cavill, because, Paul's kind of on the smaller side.
Is he? I don't think Paul's on the smaller side.
He's smaller than me.
Is he?
Mm-hmm.
Seafoam. Brenner, what do you mean seafoam? Are we talking about the mythological seafoam we talked about a few weeks ago?
See, Jojin, yep, she's shaming me. Oh boy, intensifies. That was funny.
I'm trying to think of who my imaginary same-sex partner would be.
Emily Blunt.
No, I want somebody strong.
Really? Honestly, if we're going to talk about actors that I'm obsessed with, it'd probably be Emily Blunt. She has a new movie coming out.
What is it?
I don't remember the name of the movie. I just remember seeing her. Don't even remember the context of the movie. But she's in it.
Did you
I think
ever
it's
watch...
a horror film, actually.
Did you ever watch that Scarlett Johansson movie? And, what is his name? The guy from Star Wars that people say those dog breeds look like. What's his name? Somebody help me. He's got the nose on him. I think he's really handsome.
Who is this?
The guy from Star Wars.
Oh, Jungle Cruise. That's it. Thank you, Grazietti. Jungle Cruise.
Jungle Cruise.
Because I remember seeing it, I'm like, oh, it's got The Rock in it. So I'm like, oh, okay.
Marriage Story. Did y'all watch Marriage Story? It was really good. Adam Driver. Yeah, exactly, the guillotine. Exactly.
He has kind of a striking look. I can see
He
the
is
appeal.
handsome.
Yeah, I can see the appeal. I can.
I'd have a Marriage Story with him.
But with that beak on him,
I like a beak on him. I do.
his old frumpy glass watching.
Maybe. He's got a great nose with just the tiniest little bump right here, and I think he's self-conscious about it, but I love that. It might be a Roman nose. Could you pull me up a Roman nose on that computer?
On that computer.
Yeah, you're not using that one.
Your person, that's a monitor?
Well, whatever.
Those glasses are changing you.
Could you pull up a Roman nose on the computers?
Next you're going to call it the Google.
Get on the Google. Handsome nose. Yeah, I gotta have a nose with some character.
I actually like this.
Bring it
I do.
up bigger. I can't see that far.
This is aesthetic. I can get behind this.
Yeah. I feel like my nose lacks character.
I'm gonna choose a statue because I don't want to put pictures of random people we don't know up.
I'm glad this makes you laugh, Ground Zero 86. I think we should do some laughing, and especially right now, people are freaked out. And I don't know. I think we should just try and have some good times. Good vibes. Good vibes help your immune system. I saw this article about the effect that the pandemic is having on people with anxiety. And I'm living it. I'm having a lot of anxiety, so what? Oh, yeah, see? Kind of like that. It's very handsome. Reaper Miniatures. What's Irish and stays outside all year? I don't know.
Is it? I got nothing.
Yeah, Adam Driver should play young Snape in something. I think Adam Driver's American, though, and I don't think that they use American actors, right? Well, yeah, right?
That's great for every night. That is fantastic. Wow.
What a patio furniture. That's cute.
You like that?
Yeah.
The old patio furniture.
I think that people should move these events that are getting canceled to online. Like, I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe people aren't into that. But, like, we could have a St. Patrick's Day stream parade. Anyway. I think you can use the C word. I don't know.
It gets you demonetized on YouTube. I assume Twitch is only far below.
What?
It's not too... Seriously. It's meant to... I think it's meant to stop people from being really clickbaity on YouTube and inciting panic, because that's exactly what it could do. So I'm not surprised at all. I don't think Twitch is quite to that degree, because Twitch has always been kind of the laid back, hey, do what you want, just don't be kind of crazy. YouTube is really nutty. It really is. Like they're like polar opposites.
Vigo's Peak says some of them are. My husband had an Adobe conference that has turned virtual.
Oh, wow, Planer. Oh, wow.
What do you call an Instagram celebrity who gets the C word? An influencer, but only if they go viral.
Ouch.
That's a good one.
I have seen the Tom Hanks virus memes, though. One of them was they took the snapshot from Castaway where he's just poking the fire with a stick, and it says Tom Hanks 2 weeks after quarantine.
The Guillotine says, I have seen a few, like, do this to save you from the C word. I imagine they try and get rid of those. Glenn H25, that is correct. It isn't specific because it's a classification for multiple types of viruses.
It is correct.
Howdy, Evil Elvis. The C word. That's my favorite, like, prank call name is Harry C word.
Wow. I'm not shocked for every night, because honestly, Tom Hanks has such a fantastic sense of humor. Like he's often seen with like the public, generally speaking, and he'll take candid pictures that are just hilarious.
Oh, he is just a saint.
Super nice guy, I've been told. Like insane. In fact, I read a thing recently that I think it was this last winter, I guess maybe this last fall, I should say. It was somewhere in, maybe it was Colorado, one of the mountainous states. And some guy got stuck in some snow kind of up on the side of a mountain. And Tom Hanks pulls over, helps him change his tire. And they're done before the guy realizes it's Tom Hanks.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Trudeau's wife has it.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. It's getting weird.
Exactly, McKnight. They think the C word isn't avatars are friendly. Is ultimately kind of where it comes from.
I just think we should get real. You know what I mean? I think we're trying to keep it quiet. We should just embrace it. Let's just be in the truth. reality on reality's terms. You know what I mean? And the reality is, it's probably not that dangerous for most of us, but it is dangerous for some of us. And we should just limit who gets it all at once. We should just try and stretch it out a little bit. I'm not worried about getting it. I am extremely worried about my grandparents. Bye Forever Night. We'll see you later. See you on a Reaper Live.
Enjoy that traffic for Jason. Because he actually lives pretty close to me, so he drives through the same traffic, and it is absolutely awful.
Yeah, it says Tennessee's numbers went up from 9 to 18 today. I don't remember if it's Tennessee, but one of the states isn't going to tell you. Oh, I didn't tell you. Isn't going to tell you what city it is, just if it's west, north, southwest, whatever. It's Heather Blue, 9231. I really like this color, but now that we have the more automatic machines, the machines hate this color. They hate it. So I have to warn the girls about it. Now I've started calling my department the girls, but
every time I hear that, by the way, it reminds me of those like crazy adverts you used to see on the side of websites. When you're like, you know, it's like the dude who's flexing and he's got a six pack, and it's like trainers hate this guy, you know, and it's just a picture of, you know, every time I hear they hate, that's what I think of.
Paint department hates this color.
Yeah, and then it's some advert.
Yeah, I think that we could all, yeah, exactly. The miniath, it'll eventually just become another common virus that people catch, but we all have a vaccine for, and probably treatment. So, yeah, Virginia only tells us a section of the state, not the city, but it gets out anyway. Not only that, they're not testing people. It's probably already community spread everywhere. I've been saying this. I'm a little bit Rusty Shackelford on this. But they're just not testing people unless they've been outside the country in Texas because they don't have enough tests. So just assume people have it. It's not a big deal. Keep your olds inside. My grandpa's going to see the tax man on Friday, and I'm like, I just want him to ask if the tax man could like FaceTime with him, if we could do it that way. But my grandpa's.
I thought the announcement last night, almost sort of related, was that they were doing tax break, like, not exceptions, but like they were pausing it essentially, something like that.
I don't know if it's business taxes.
Maybe not. Wait, does he have a business?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right, he does. I forgot.
Yeah. Yeah, see, Graz's Yeti's wife, hospital has a half dozen suspected cases. Exactly. There are more than they say. And you know, that's okay. Let's just be real about it though. And you know, I'm just trying to keep the olds from going out. Now, we'll see though. I should call the tax man and be like, hey, my grandpa will never ask you, but we would like to meet online. Yeah. Okay, Joe, wash hands, go outside, breathe fresh air, get sunshine, clean with bleach. Also, I've heard that vitamin D, zinc, magnesium, vitamin C, take your vitamins. I've heard take your blood pressure medicine. Have a pulse oxygen checker, check your temperature. Only go to the hospital if you're having trouble. Call, you know. Do what you can do. And social distancing, which I haven't seen the definition of that, but I think that means just like don't go to bars and don't go to kissing parties. Nomad Zeke says drink Everclear. Yeah, Lebrowski says essentially, unless you haven't traveled or come in contact with somebody that has been confirmed to have the C word, you're not going to get a test. Having a pulse is great. Vitamin D, go outside. Evil Elvis says the goal is to delay people getting it now, otherwise it'll overwhelm the hospital. Exactly. Yeah. So, you know, we don't all need it at once. So don't panic about it. Don't go buy all the toilet paper. I went to Walmart and there was no toilet paper. And like, we don't need toilet paper because my grandpa shops at the big stuff place and gets a whole bunch of toilet paper anyway. But I just, for shits and gigs, wanted to see what's up with that. And yeah, and I bought some barbicide Ryan's kissing parties. Why don't I ever get invited to those? Yeah. Yeah. Why are people worried about toilet paper? I mean, oh, Great Paladin Art is rating us. We're about to leave, actually. We're about to go off, so Justin can get some work done or something.
Perfect timing, actually. Exclamation point play, everyone.
Yeah.
I want to show everyone. You actually made a lot of progress today. It looks good.
Yeah, I didn't try to make too much progress, but I tried to be a little neater. So we did the boots, we did the jacket, coat, gloves. I did the hair clip. I like that. Yeah. Dabber Raccoon says, what's with all the toilet paper hoarding? The illness doesn't cause the runs, does it? Actually, it does, and it's shed through your waste. But I don't get why that means toilet paper. Katie Porter did force the CDC to cover all testing costs for all Americans, free of cost. Yeah, I don't understand the toilet paper. Justin and I were just talking, and he said that he brought it up on another stream that this should get us into the bidets. Ryan said, I would risk getting the virus to get invited to a kissing party.
I think I'm okay with that, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. If it weren't for my honey having asthma and my olds, I really would not care. But I would still be staying home to try and stop the spread of it. Ooh, panic buying helps scared people feel like they are taking back some control over the situation. It's a psychological phenomenon. It makes no sense, but it makes people feel better.
Completely agree. Glenn is 100% right.
I love hearing about our little lizard mind and all the things we do to make ourselves feel good.
I mean, that's, what the real frustration exists there is for the normal, those of us that are normal that haven't panic bought, we go back to restock at a normal rate, and we're like, wow, all the toilet paper's gone. So I guess I'm just going to, make a homemade bidet with my water hose in the back.
That's right.
Me and Rings Raccoon with
And
the
if you
homemade
need a little
bidet.
extra, you put your thumb over it and give it a little tss.
Yeah, you give it a little pressure.
And then McKaylee could kink it, and you'd be like, oh, man, what happened to my bidet? And then it hit you in the face.
And then we...
Then you'd what?
And then we film this and put it on the Reaper's channel for everyone to laugh
at. Graz Yeti, we actually had this idea where we were like, we should start a rumor that one of the minis at Reaper is going to be, we're going to have a shortage of, so maybe people start hoarding our minis.
Yeah, we did joke about that. We're like, man, I hear this virus is really going to make Apex go away. Maybe we should sell a bunch of those,
Yeah.
If people are going to panic buy,
It's like people who eat more because they feel bad about being overweight.
Yeah, I mean, Glenn's, that's spot on.
Oh, I don't know. Who doesn't hoard minis? Yeah, exactly. So this is the best hobby to have right now because you can just stay home, watch your streamers. I thought it'd be really neat. You see all these companies are doing all this stuff. Like in Italy, they're giving people more data, and the adult documentary website is giving people free premium access. Did you see that? Mm-hmm. Like our contribution could be that we stream all the time. Like we could keep this show going to like 5, and then I could get back on after Reaper Live, and we could keep it going to like midnight.
What the? No.
Because I've been working late. I'm on the late shift to try and social distance.
If you want to do that, I'll show you how to shut the stream down. I don't want to be here till midnight.
Anyway.
Just saying.
I think Paul John's Life, I think we're going to be here. I don't think Reaper's going to shut down. We have a plan in place, and I think it's that we could essentially spread each other out, like kind of like I'm doing already.
Oh, thank you for the raid, Anaphylaxis.
Tazalanch just says, just pull the plug and leave. Oh, Reaper Harley says you're a party pooper. Party pooper.
Okay, how about this? If you and Dave come up here and hang out with me, we'll be here till midnight. How about that?
We probably would.
We'll make it a party, guys.
Turn it into a compound. Chef of Love 78, when I saw the new land, I was like, Ed, you could start a cult. It kind of gave him the shivers. He didn't like that idea.
No, I think, yeah, I agree with that.
All right. New Raiders. Hi, new Raiders. We're about to do the marble game.
I'm going to go ahead and cut to our ending screen
Yeah.
here. and then I will show you what the game looks like.
Yeah, we're collecting raiders. Just got my Reaper Miniature Mondays January kit on top of the rest of the stuff. I'll have plenty to do. Absolutely. And I think we're pretty good. Like, even if we slowed down in paint, can they hear me still?
Yeah, they can still hear
Okay.
you.
Even if we slowed down in paint, we'd be good because I think I've gotten everything that only had 1 or less in building done. I think everything's already got like 15 or so. So it's not like we're having a problem keeping stuff stocked. But everybody being healthy is our goal. I wasn't going to say it Garage Yeti, but yeah.
Me either,
That's
but
a good
I
point.
did get a chuckle, yeah. Remember, exclamation point play.
I got to beat the devil out of it. This is how we're going to beat this C word. Got to beat the devil right out of the C word.
Talk about a different kind of party. All right, we're gonna go back now.
Oh, man.
Exclamation point play, especially those who just joined. You're welcome to. We're doing this because we're going to be giving away
Poketools.
three top 3 gets a Poketool.
Now-
so first, second, and third place.
I'm going to look around for a Poketool. Are we coming back to me?
We can, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can't find it. Can anybody see me now?
No.
Okay, good.
I can remove it.
No. I don't want anybody to see me looking for stuff.
So if I've already removed it, would you? We're golden. We're golden.
You do that to me and don't tell me, I will TOS us into oblivion.
Talk about going out with a bang.
I would. I'd do it to us. Who made these bases?
Hold on. You want to hold those up for us?
Yeah. Oh. This one's like made of like baking soda.
Ed made those on Tuesday.
Great job. Those are beautiful.
If that doesn't sound like sarcasm, I don't know what does.
It's not sarcasm.
Exclamation point play, everyone. Quick. I'm going to start a countdown here in 60. It'll be 60 seconds. And the game will start. So I'm going to start this countdown. And you have exactly 1 minute to join.
Yeah, somebody took our Poketool. Not into it. Not wild about it.
I think Ed took Ed. Maybe Ed was using it. I don't know.
Probably was.
Because it should still be over there. Is it under your case?
I feel like I saw it. It's the crazy thing. I found a couple more pins.
Oh, good. Those we're going to be finding those for weeks.
Man, those glasses. It makes the stream harder because I can't see the stream as the screen as well. But man, it makes painting just a lovely experience.
Hey, let me get one of those. Also, don't. You have a mic. Don't do that. Bad idea. Nope. Bad idea.
Justin likes hearing me chew.
No one here wants to hear you chew.
I don't know how to MC the race, or I would.
All right, it's going, Sadie. Thank you for that.
I will find it with my foot. My magic magnetic foot.
Can you see what's going on?
Oh, it's a party. Oh man, Planar Crossroads coming up #1 with Bishop Odo and somebody else. Gent 99 coming around this weird little ball.
Oh.
Walt Bledsaw just fell off. Can he come back?
No.
Gantrell's in the lead, just hauling it. Chip Douglas coming up. Bishop Odo. Dragon's Day 31. Everybody's getting stuck in this weird little roundabout. Everybody knows we don't know how to use roundabouts here in Texas.
That's fair.
Evil Elvis wants a Poketool signed by me. I'd do it. Achilles Blade, now #1. Gantrell coming up, #3. Oh man, we're gonna go into this weird plane thing looking engine.
Oh, yeah,
Deal.
that can happen too.
Oh man, everybody's jumping. Do
Yeah,
y'all have
it
any
sends 'em-
control?
No, zero control.
Zero control. This is just a
Oh, there goes Sigwolf.
Sig Wolf. internetjojn. Oh my gosh, is this the end? No, no, no. We still got a little ramp.
Yep.
We still got a little down ramp. Coming around this little dealy. HM Road Dog is in the other little roundabout, about to go down this ramp, this little rainbow ramp.
Oh no, there goes a kid.
Oh man, we're falling off. We're falling off. Reaper Harley I see in there. Striding Aragorn. Oh man, there's a lot of you guys in there. Is this how many people usually hashtag free?
This actually might be the biggest number of people we've had play a game.
And Iggy Spellscale got yeeted. Yeet.
Oh, we got people rushing to the end now.
So, my honey says that yeet is the past tense of something.
Yeet or yote?
Yeet is the past tense of yote, I think.
I thought yote is the past tense.
No. I think yeet is the past tense.
Oh, I think Get 99 made it to the end. Hold
Oh
on.
my goodness.
There's Get 99. Oh, here comes Vaxar. Oh, he got caught.
Oh, the humanity, says Rob Jedi. Chris Sayre says, dope.
Oh, Sylvaerthorne. Oh, she made it. Yep. She touched the platform, but she fell off. And internetjojn. There's our top 3 right there.
Wow. Gant99, Sylvaerthorne, internetjojn, HM Road Dog, Vaxar, Future Trouble, The Minieth, Gantrill, Trazer89, Truby?
Truby.
Or Trouble?
Trouble.
Wow. Congrats, everybody, on your Poke Tool. I can't show you one because somebody took it. I was about to say we should have cameras in here, but we do.
Oh, Reaper just fell off.
We did it?
Yeah, we did it. We actually came in 3rd this morning.
Yeah, congrats. Let's see how far we are. We're at 4:15. I'm sorry, Justin. I'm
That's
just
fine.
not capable
It's fine.
of being on time.
That's why I said 4-ish.
It's like my grandpa used to say about my grandma, like if she got somewhere on time, she'd drive around the block a few times just to make sure she got there late. That's how I am about finishing this show.
So we had 1st, 2nd, and 3rd would be Ghent, Sylvaerthorne, and internetjojn. Those are our 3 winners.
Killing it.
They will be winning the. The old Poke Tool.
I love it. Thank you so much, Reaper Dave, for the gift subs.
And once again, F's in chat for for the fallen heroes here.
Yeah.
We had basically over half not finish.
Reaper Dave, big supporter of the show. He was the original person who gave me permission to do giveaways back when they said I couldn't do it. And yeah, I think he suggested I be on the show. I was just hanging out up here watching business take place, and he suggested I get a show.
Actually, that was you.
Did I?
You approached me long before that.
No,
yeah.
you approached me during ReaperCon.
Oh, when we were joking about it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah.
And then later you approached me and you were like,
No.
hey, so I want a show.
Dave recommended it.
Well, not to me.
I'm like those models that won't admit that they thought they should be models, so they just decided to, and they're like, well, I went to a model search just with my friend for moral support, and they found me. I didn't even know I was pretty.
That's funny.
That's what it is.
That's hilarious.
I didn't even know I needed a show.
So do you want to tell them what they do if they won? Those
If
3
you
people
want,
that won.
you're going to email giveaways@reapermini.com. You're going to include, you're going to include your Twitch handle in both the subject and the body of the email with your name, shipping address. Be sure that you always spell your Twitch handle the same way it's spelled in chat, like exactly like if you cut and pasted it And, yeah. Yeah.
Perfect, Sadie.
Sorry, I got gum in my mouth and I'm trying to make it seem like I don't. You made me self-conscious about it.
Well, we had on Monday. Josh was chewing, and I didn't realize it until
What was Hugh chewing? Gum?
gum. Yeah, but he was talking, and then there was a pause where it got really loud. I was like, you need to take that out.
I had a stepmom when I was a teenager that she had, I kind of feel bad for her now because she has that, what do they call it? When you can't, hi Lord Zypherius, when you can't hear people chew. And she was always like, you're smacking on your food. It's making me mad. You're smacking. I hate when people smack. So I'd smack on purpose. It made her really upset. What do they call that? When you can't listen to misophonia? She has misophonia. And I antagonized her. And now I've gotten to the point where I've got noises that bother me real bad. And I feel bad. Yeah. And yeah, smackophobe.
The old smackophobe.
My honey likes to suck his teeth, and it makes a whistle that just
My grandpa did that.
it just grates on me, and I'm just like,
My grandpa used to do it like every few seconds, constantly. It was
I can't even
awful.
do it. Oh, Vigo's Peeps. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Vigo's Peeps. John Overton hates when people shuffle their feet. Like if people don't pick their feet up when they walk, John Overton can't take it. He hates it. I also hate when multiple things are playing at once. So like, I was watching a crime show the other day, and I was reading the internet, and then my honey started reading the internet to me, and I thought I was holding it in, and then I was like, somebody has got to stop. And I paused the PlayStation, and it hurt his feelings. I felt real bad. But I was talking to my phone and the TV. I wasn't talking to him. Oh, Graz Yeti says, breaking news. The Manfield, Texas Pickle Parade has been canceled.
Oh no. Sorry to the people
I mean,
who actually.
all of Italy is canceled. So, oh, Great at Table Studios. Don't tell him I told you. I didn't know that I did it until he called me Shuffles one time.
I think
and I
it'd
was
be
like, Shuffles?
I think
He's
it'd be
like,
hilarious if a whole tour decided to do it to him.
I think you should get a ribbon if you shuffle through the whole tour at ReaperCon.
Also, I have a raid set up.
Got a raid set up.
We're going to be raiding Creature Caster Slow Fuse.
Creature Caster.
And the next time that you guys can see us will be here in about an hour and a half when we have what, Sadie?
Reaper Live with Ron and Ed.
Hottest show on Twitch, right?
No, that's my show.
Good answer. Good
Yeah,
answer.
good answer.
All right, guys. Well, on that note, thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
Spread the Reaper love. Keep
We
being
love you.
awesome. We love you.
Spread
we
it
do.
at home.
That's true. Spread
Stay
the
at
Reaper love.
home.
Well, I mean, yeah, do all that. All right, guys.
Stay at home and F work. Right, Justin? Except our work.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
Thanks, Evil Elvis.
All right, thanks, guys. Wave, Sadie. Just wave.